So hello guys. So today our topic is three super powerful fundas. So point are right guidance, right action, and right environment. So before ending my introduction, so hello everyone. This is me, Harsh Khobragade, and I'm in class A starting from Gurunak High School, as a student of Step by Step Institution. And I want to become English confident. It's 21st of April 2024, and my ambition is to become IAS officer. So I am requesting Aniket, please join the that conversation and give introduction.
So thank you, Hers, for giving your valuable time to me and also for inviting me for this wonderful conversation. And definitely, it's going to be awesome conversation because in this we are going to share our experience, what we think means on this point. So let's go ahead. But before going ahead, I want to give here my introduction. Here, one, I'm Aniket Manizore. I'm from ninth standard from Singh High School, and as well as a student of Zero English Academy, and I'm the student of Diamond Batch and mine is to become YouTuber in my life and I want to be English confident till 18 May 2024. So let's go ahead.
So my first point is that about right guidance. Why right guidance is important? You know, sometimes we know for which purpose we are working, but we didn't get that guide, that teacher. Means I met so many teachers in my life, like my class teacher, my school teacher. I had changed my school also, so that's why I know. But my best teacher is Gautam sir. Why? Because it's not like that he never scolds. Because we I learned so many things, and you must also learn, because we had joined class for only learning English, but we learned so many things, like how to speak on stage, how to handle that mic, and especially that I learned how to not give up in your hardest condition also. Today sir says one line in that like class was there, diamond batch. So he said, success need only one thing, that is sacrifice. If you are ready to sacrifice your friends, your that if you are ready to do hard work, if you are ready to means means you if you are ready to gain that pain, so you will become successful, because that success need only sacrifices. And if you are ready, so you can be successful. So that point I learned. And sometimes sir says, like, दुनिया में सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग, इन सिल्वर बैच. That was common line, because in every lecture sir says that, because no one was giving answer. But when we started, and why that is important, when we start and when we got fail, we think that sir will means give that hand, and he will means pick up us. Yes, sometimes he will pick up, but sometimes you have to get by yourself, means get up by yourself. Because in life, if you fall, so nobody will come and give that hand, and he will pick up you. He is our mentor, he is our guider. He will means correct your that statement if you are wrong. But once you are in that race, that life race, so you have, if you fall, so you have to get up by yourself. So that I learned, and my experience, that when I joined class, you must think, in first lecture I am not understanding, in second lecture I will understand. But what was my condition? In first lecture I decided that I will leave this class. Why? Because I was not understanding anything, and I was about to leave this class. But next lecture I got that what is that. And means slowly I got idea what is English and experience. And yes, because of sir, now we can speak transformation. My transformation is now because of him. We could speak in front of 100 200 people in parents meeting. Yes, I had not performed in parents meeting more than 10 times, but I wish that I should go in that parents meeting and I should speak something, because speaking is different, and presenting yourself as a confident person, it's different. Two different things are there. And yes, because of him, I could speak, specially because of a kid who was shy, who can't speak Marathi in front of two people. Sir made him confident, and he could now speak English in front of every batch. So that is the transformation and that's the achievement for me. And now I want to know your opinion, Nikhil.
I would not like to talk more on it, but one thing I'm totally agreed with you. Success is depend on sacrifice. Until unless you aren't ready to sacrifice yourself, then till you can't get succeed. Because sometimes what happens, if we want to be successful in our life, so it's not compulsory that all of the all the moment of life you will enjoy. Sometimes you have to sacrifice that, and if you go for enjoying that moment, so you may not get succeed. So this thing I'm agreed to, totally agreed to with you. When I have also sacrificed, like when I was used to learn English, so many times there was no, see, at the time when I was learning English, like you, at the time I was so much small. I was slightly child, and child's favorite available festival. Any festival or marriage should be there. They will enjoy that. And sometimes for that, for practicing in English, I had to come that. I had to leave that. I have to forget it, and I had to go. Even in my village, my uncles, my aunties, their marriage were there. There also, I had to miss that marriage, and I had to be here. So it's now we are sacrificing, but in future we will improve. So we will find lots of different transformation in our life. So definitely success is more important, and for that sacrifice is must. So I want to now talk on action. Right action is also most important thing. Right action is why important. Suppose you, if you want to go to your village, and if you know that how you can go to your village, but if you are not leaving your home, do you think so you will reach your village? Train will come? No, you are not going to reach. So right action is most important. And even I have experienced it, when I had started to learn English. So at that time, I had got grammar that I have to study this, and slowly I have to form sentence like this, and I have to talk like that. So when I started to take right action, in the beginning it was slightly challenging to me, because see, when I was so much weak in grammar, in short, and to use that in our daily speaking, it was slightly tough to me. And daily speaking sentences were like, I will go there, he's eating that, I'm standing, he's calling me this. But still, I was facing lots of challenge. Even here I want to say, when I started talking, so at that time my sandal had broken. So how I was telling, just I had finished one too big, and I had got grammar. So what I was telling, my chappal break, chappal punch break, like this I was talking. But at least I tried, and that was slightly challengeable to me to face people, and also with a lot of mistake. But slowly I experienced it. I practiced more time, and now I know I have found lots of transformation, as you can see, and I'm so much confident. So I think so. I think that if you are having right guidance, so you have to directly take right action. Okay, you can't take right action. You don't know what is your right action. At least you can take imperfect action. If you want to learn how to cook proper chapatis, if you are not going to start to cook it first time, second time, then till you can't learn. You want to learn good. You want to cook nice chapati, but if you don't try first time, second time, because see, everyone knows chapati, making chapati is not a everyone's cup of tea. First time, second time, they make something different. It's not easy for them. But if I will not practice that, so how will I learn? So definitely, yes, I'm not perfect, but if I will take imperfect action, okay, I will do now. I'm not learning now. Next time I will learn. It's like, while mistake we will learn. So then we are going to take right action. So these are my opinion. Right action is important for it. Even I have experienced it, so that I can say with lot of confidence that right action gives lots of benefits. So that's it.
Okay, I like your point here. You shared your experience when you was talking that you're making mistake like I broke my chappal, and yes, in starting it happens. Why? Because we are not. It's not our mother tongue. We can speak fluently now. My mother tongue is Marathi, Hindi, like that. There are many mother tongues, but English is not our mother tongue. That's why we can't speak fluently, and we are not habituated with that. And yes, that example also like of that chapati, one day you will not, but after 10 days you will be perfect in that. And yes, that why sir is taking your name. If sir is taking your name again and again, so you are not a common that student of our class. Like you, Sham Dada is there, Ramji Dada is there, many are there. So they are because they had done so much practice. That's why sir is taking their name. If sir would take examples, like they are not common students of our class. And my next point is about right environment. Why environment is important? You know, for learning something new, doing something new, environment is there. Now Vijay Bhoir ma'am is there. She crossed 70 years, above 70 she had, and now she can speak English. So a person will think, if she could learn English, why could I not? And that is called important, and that environment, because it's important to learn from other people. Now Soham is there. When I joined class, Soham and you were there, you was there, I think. Vikas Dada was also there, and many were there. But when they were speaking, that fluency was different. But when I saw Yash and Soham, I got shocked, because now I am in eighth and he is in, I think he was in sixth or seventh. That he was, and he can speak fluently English. And he had also joined in 2022, and I also joined like that. But when he could learn English in 1 to 2 years, so why could I not? And that fire I got, and that's why I could speak 2 lines with you. Means, when I met first time, I was fearing to you, to Shyam Dada. Like, how can I speak with them? I am fearing, because you were elder than me. So how could I speak? And you must remember that when I did practice first time, I was fumbling so much. But day by day, I got improvement. I got improvement from myself. I was doing activities, and I got habituated with you, Shyam Dada. If you ask him, what means my that fluency was different that time. Not, I was not fluent. I was fumbling on phone also, in front of him also. You can ask him also. But now I am confident. I am habituated to talk with him. Why? Because now I practice so much, and I can do that activities with him. I am not fearing to him. But that experience was different, and that, when nostalgic like that things are coming, when I started, and when I started doing practice with you. So that, because of that environment, and because of by seeing other people who started, that's why I could learn. And yes, like transformation I said, because of that practice, that environment, I could speak in front of stage. If sir would call in my dream also, not to give on means to give speech on stage, I will not means deny that. I will means I have that opportunity, so I will go on stage, because that is the opportunity. You should not miss any opportunity that can make you successful in your life. So yes, this I want to say about right environment, and I want to know your opinion.
Definitely, you are agreed. No, it's all about environment. Sorry, my background issue was there. So definitely, I'm agree totally with you. It's all about environment. In the beginning, when I had also joined, I was also fearing, but it's all about that environment. The people, the friends we made, the friend circle we were having. All were really so much active. And even at your time, you was fearing with from me and Samji Dada. At my time, Samji Dada was my neighbor, so I was confident with him. Samji Dada, Ramji Dada, Pradum Dada. But at his friend circle, there was Yogesh Dada, Sagar Dada, Prajna Didi, Bhavna ma'am, Shreya Didi, and also another students versus Sapkal. This all. So at that time, they were talking so much confidently, and I was not that much confident at that time. I was, just beginner. So at that time, I was used to, come early because with him, Samji Dada, and he was used to come half an hour early before lecture, and they were practicing, and I was only just standing and looking at them because I was not having even single word to talk. But slowly, slowly, no, there at my time there were two batches. In that batches, grammar students were there who completed who was basic work were going on. But in this batch, another batch, Ambika Temple, there were different batch who had completed his grammar book, like sentence and questions were started there. So when my that basic work was going on at the time, I was normal. But once I completed it, when sentence and question answer started, at that time I got that different environment and with that energy. I got lots of transformation in my life. Now I am able to talk. That's only because of them, because I was used to stand with them, try to talk few words, few sentences, few lines, and they were rectifying my mistakes. And by that I could able to learn English. And definitely making sir to take your name in the batches is not easy. Even taking, if he's taking my name or Sam Zada's name, it's big thing. But what I think here, we have done that much efforts, we literally deserve for it. But what I mean to say here, what is my mentality, that there is always room for improvement. And even I'm not saying that I'm perfect at this place. I have to learn more. So I always try to do so much, try to be so much active. Sometimes happens that I'm not able to give that much energy, because always we can't be a good best version. But I tried that to make myself a best version than before. So that is. And definitely that environments are very important. Sometimes sorry. Sometimes what happens, we aren't able to do any activity or anything, but environment make us do that, and we get we do it easily. So it's all about environment, and that's it.
So you said when you had started like that, when you was going with Sham Dada, that you were standing and you were looking with that other people. You means I also did that same. Pradyum Dada also did that same. Just we are observing them, so what they are doing. But if you're standing and looking and not observing anything, just wasting your time, so you can't learn English and you can't learn anything because observation is must. Yes, you can take observation 1 month, 2 month, but when a time will come, you have to start. In last week, I had given example that people laughs on us. So much people laughs on us when we started English speaking or when we make mistake. I means on me also many people laughs. Means now, but how many means how much time they will laugh? 1 year, 5 months, 6 months, 9 months, 5 years, 7 years. How much? When a time will come when they will feel proud on you because you are speaking confidently than them because they know how you speak, but your that fluency will be different that time. So don't success is the best revenge. So don't speak anything. Show your success, and it's the best revenge. To and yes,
Thank
I
you all for inviting me.
yes.
Thank you so much for inviting me in this wonderful that conversation. And definitely I learned many things from you. Actually, whenever I do conversation with you, at least one thing I learn. And definitely you always try to give best. You are also doing so much well. And even you know whenever I want to do activity or whatever, first name comes in my mind, that is only yours, because I enjoy with you, I learn many things from you. So that's awesome. So thank you for that.
Thank you, Aniket. Thank you, Aniket, for inviting me. Thank you.